A lot of hidden gems in this city, just as anyone who has lived in this community for quite some time. Among them, a place you may not know about. Just on the edge of downtown Macon is an economic hub known as Brosnan Yard. Thousands of trains glide through to serve us here and many other communities in the Peach State. So this morning, we're getting an inside look at how it all works. You see and hear them every day in Macon. A locomotive pulling dozens of heavy freight cars.
We're processing cars that go to various locations throughout the southeastern United States.
About 10,000 a week shriek through Norfolk Southern's noisy Brosnan Yard.
Every facet of the economy is touched in one way or another by the rail industry.
Georgia's rail history dates back to the 1830s. Daniel Bolanaga tells me he's one of the many people overseeing things here every day. By the mid-1850s, he adds, Georgia had more rail miles than any other southern state, making Brosnan Yard an important stop.
The yard's actually named after D.W. Brosnan, which was one of their former presidents.
A feared but respected leader in the early and mid-1960s. Brosnan's strategy to cut costs and downsize workers was met with opposition, but the results led the company out of debt, improving operations. And so since 1968, a plaque bears the name of a man remembered for redirecting the rail industry. Bolanaga says this massive 960-acre facility is a classification and serving yard.
On the classification side, we take inbound trains and divide them up by the individual freight cars according to their destination.
Then those cars travel all around the Peach State and the country.
We actually build trains that directly deliver freight and pull freight from our local communities and customers.
Yes, so each car.
Chad Hitt taking us up the control tower to get the controller's view.
We have 8 tracks in the receiving yard, which are about 2 miles long apiece.
Yard leaders rely on passionate workers like Freddie Mac Jr.
It's all about production and getting these trains out in a timely manner.
Rain, sleet, or snow, it's a mission he's followed for the last 2 decades. And this gadget, it's safe to say, makes the process move a lot smoother.
So I can control the speed on the train. I can control the slack. I can put brakes on to slow it down.
The engine, he tells me, pushes each rail car down a slope, a process known as humping.
They go into 50 different tracks, and each track that the cars go into go to a different destination.
It's a crucial and critical job.
Moving the freight and satisfying the customers, and that's the ultimate goal here.
That gets things to the next phase.
Once those cars are classified into light cars, meaning all the Birminghams or all the Atlantas or all the Charlottes.
The rail yard workers then build the trains rolling out in the forwarding area, each heading to at least 6 southeastern cities.
I mean, we literally touch Brunswick, Savannah, Jacksonville, parts of South Carolina.
So it's clear the yard's importance cannot be overblown. And for Bolanaga, he sees it as another way Georgia's economy stays on track.
I mean, rail continues to be a great asset in providing that long-haul service.
It's pretty incredible to see in person. Something worthwhile to add, the gentleman you see in this video is Benny A. Scott Sr. He's one of Norfolk Southern's first Black American engineers. You see him there shaking hands with former Mayor Buckner Melton. He worked for the Central of Georgia Railway before it was the Brosnan Yard from 1937 until 1980. Even more interesting, he was a fireman on the rail company's last steam engine. It sits at the entrance of Carolyn Creighton Park. Certainly a lot of history there.